All right, all right, all right. Let's get this thing started. How about that? Hit the likes and subscribe, y'all. Grand Wizard of the Esoteric Order of Dagon, Frank Monday, coming at you. Beijing, China. Twilight Zone, Old Peking. Deep within the central kingdom of the Celestial Dragon, your Grand Wizard, Esoteric Order of the Dagon, self-appointed. Friend and well-wisher, Frank Monday. YouTube's algobots, barking like Pavlov's dog. Don't forget to check me out on www.buymeacoffee.com/Frank Monday. Welcome, Wizard, Warrior, Wanderer, Wayfarer, and Wildcat alike. Wherever you are, whoever you are, and whenever you may be receiving this transmission, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. If it's your first time, don't let it be your last time. Let's get started with the adoration of Abraxas. Holy art thou, Lord of the universe, the vast and the mighty one, creator of heaven and earth, maker of all things visible and invisible. All right. A little bit of an interruption there, as per usual. It's the way things go. As soon as I start broadcasting, that's when the world wakes up. That's when all the insects become active. Holy art thou, Lord of the universe, the vast and the mighty one, creator of heaven and earth, maker of all things visible and invisible, master of both the light and the darkness, he who was, is, and shall be. We adore thee and we invoke thee. Send us one of your divine spiritual agents, our holy guardian angel, to protect and guide us through the innumerable snares of the earthly sphere and a cleansing wind, to disperse all negativity and endless human opinion. Teach us those things which we must know for the completion of the great work and the glory of thine ineffable name, Adonai. So it is commanded and confirmed, so mote it be. Amen. Hail unto thee who art raw in thy rising, even unto thee who art raw in thy strength, who travellest over the heavens at the uprising of the sun. Tahuti standeth in his splendour at the prow, and Rahor abideth at the helm. Hail unto thee from the abodes of the night. Remember, O neophyte, goodness alone is power, silence is strength. Will regaineth omnipotence, and love lieth at the foundation. It is Saturday in the temple here. Shabbat Shalom to all my UAUs out there. I have gone ahead and dropped the link in the ideas room. So if you are interested in joining and chatting on the show today, just let me know. Go ahead and jump backstage and I'll bring you on, provided how much time we've got for today. It doesn't look like we're going to have a lot. I got some stuff I got to do first thing this morning, didn't even know about. And of course, as soon as I fire up the live stream, everybody starts telling me what to do. Showtime, guys. Let's get into it. It is 11th of January, 2025. Here in old China, and I've got the calendar set up. Let me see if I can access it. Daily reflections, moon phases, monthly astrology, and there it is there. Hope you all good looking sex people doing all right out in Happy Land tonight. Doing your thing, getting shit done. I gotta close that window. It's not the one I wanted to look at. I'm not sure if this one's right either. Oh my god, so many advertisements. Let's put all the ads. Wasting our time. Not to worry. The Ideas Room is open. I think you do have to sub for a couple of minutes in order to be able to post in the Ideas Room. But I do appreciate you being here. And if you just click the subscribe button and wait for a couple of minutes, you will be able to chat in the Ideas Room. Yeah, no internet tourists on this one, guys. If you want to chat, you got to offer a little something up front in order to be able to do that. Nothing wrong with that. I've seen that on a lot of channels. It makes it a little more interesting. That way people can't just drop by and immediately off the hip, first 30 seconds in, start casting explicitives and pejoratives against the host, which sometimes does happen, you know. Some people don't know how to behave themselves, and they just go right for it. Let's get that stage up there. Yeah. All right, nice. So here we are here in the astrology calendar for the month of January. Checking this one out on the internet. It's the 11th. And it says that Gemini is going to transit into Cancer at 11:24 p.m. So we got Gemini pretty much all day long. That's the moon in Gemini. And our full moon's going to be on the 13th in Cancer. So that's a couple of days out. We're building up to the full moon right now, which means we go from the new to the crescent, first quarter, gibbous. So I guess we're in the gibbous moon, gibbous to full moon right now. It says it's a time for organizing, integrating, and planning. Excuse me. Keywords are perfecting, analysis, and interpreting. And then as we get into that full moon in Cancer, we're going to see completion, perfection, and illumination. Let's find out a little bit more about Gemini and Cancer. Let's go with Cancer. I like to see what my Cancerian friends are up to and how the moon will influence us during that time. Before we do so, I would like to remind you that there are lots of different ways to contribute. One is just to hit the like button. You know, it kind of puts a pep in my step, the lead in my pencil. Make sure you guys do your part to keep the channel successful. And the other is the coffee page. So definitely check me out there. And you can get more behind the scenes info and information. Let's go through Cancer, guys. The starry crab is what I like to call it, since they have misappropriated that term to mean something else in modern parlance. It is the Chariot Tarot card, the crab glyph. The ruling planet is the moon, the fourth house of security. The element is water, and the colors are silver and white. Tenaciously loyal and loving Cancers are the nurturers of the zodiac and will fiercely protect themselves and anything they hold dear. They are lovers, not fighters. Oh, let me check. I'll leave that on comments in case anybody chimes in. I'll be keeping an eye out for you. But they'll always fight for who they love. Embodied by the crab's hard shell, Cancer's prize comfort, security, and protection. This sign is connected to the grace and ferocity of motherhood, making them both emotional and intuitive, and highly influenced by subconscious thought and feeling. I don't know why these ads keep popping up. This didn't used to do this. I wonder what's changed in 2025 that they find it appropriate to constantly give me new pop-ups. Did something change with Firefox? All right, so here's what we love about Cancers, and here's what drives us nuts. Nurturing and protective, Cancers love to take care of people and make everyone feel at home. Okay, that's good. I've got a Cancer, a starry crab in my life. Sensitive Cancer can take things personally, overreact, and get upset at the drop of a hat. Mood swings are no fun to be around. As the moon transits through Cancer, deep emotions can cause your feelings to be hurt easily, so try to control your mood swings by thinking twice before reacting. There's some of the celebrities that were born with that as their sun sign. Of course, we're exploring it today as how it influences us when the moon transits through it. Its tarot card is the Chariot, which accentuates the combination of its sensitivities and tenacious energy. The Chariot reminds us to combine our hearts and our heads to persevere and to overcome life's challenges. Like the Chariot, Cancer can summon the right reaction at the right time to best suit its needs. The intention and restlessness of the Chariot will take the starry crab anywhere it wants to go. That's good info. I can appreciate that. All right, guys. So we're going to be hanging out in Gemini with our moon for the rest of today. I hope you enjoy it. Try to pay attention to all things Gemini as you transit into the starry crab. And then once you're in the starry crab tonight, tomorrow, and Monday, it'll actually be there all the way until Tuesday, when it'll transit into Leo. So keep that in mind. Hey, we've got a visitor out in the ideas room. Real to Real is here. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Welcome once again, like Finnegan. He says, hey, my north node is in the sign of the crab. Some traditional astrology explains our qualities I have to develop in this incarnation. Moon is conjunct with Jupiter at the moment. So it says that traditional astrology says there are qualities you have to develop in this incarnation. So are some of those qualities the ones I would imagine associated with the starry crab? So the attributes of the Chariot, of course, it's tarot card. And then, like it says here, mood swings, you have to learn to control those. And being nurturing and protective, right? And then all these other things, being loyal and loving. It says that Cancers are the nurturers of the zodiac. So fiercely protecting yourself and those things you hold dear, right? Do what you're good at. That's what Cancer is good at. Being a lover, not a fighter, but also fighting for what you love, right? Prizing comfort, security, and protection. Yeah, I've been I've heard that they're homebodies. They like to keep the home nice and comfortable and secure and protected. So being a water sign, right, and the house of security. So taking your security seriously and getting in tune with the intuitive mind and your subconscious thought. That makes sense. Those are good things to focus on and learn about, right? Good stuff. My daughter's also a Cancer, and she just notified me that she would like me to take her somewhere in about 10 minutes. So sadly, I got to roll for now, guys. But I will be back later, maybe in an hour or so. I've got to take her and her little brother. They have made a request. I thought I had the whole morning off. I was going to chill and relax, but it seems that my work is never done. From day to day, there are always tasks piling up. I had a long week at work and got a lot of stuff done. It's the end of the semester. All the kids at the academy finally went home. We have to do one more week, well, 4 days rather, Monday through Thursday next week at the academy to tidy up the classrooms and make sure all the syllabuses are updated and get some lesson plans ready for next semester. Yeah, thank you for that, Real to Real. I am doing well. And thank you for your purchase of the meditation guide on Buy Me a Coffee. Man, that was really nice of you. I hope it serves you well. I'll have to edit it and re-upload it again to make sure that it's in perfect condition. I haven't checked it since I put it up there. In fact, I even forgot it was on there because it was such a long time ago that I put that available on the coffee page, and it had never got any action. I believe you're the first one, maybe the second one, to get one of those. So that's Lunar Light Entertainment's Golden Light Meditation, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's just about mostly focuses on centering your posture, right? Keeping the body upright, remembering that meditation is not sleeping and it's not being in trance, it's in breaking from trance. Keep the tongue pushed to the palate of the roof of the mouth, right? Keep the chin slightly tucked down a little bit, eyes focused upward and mostly closed. You can let the eyes open a little bit to let a little light in to stabilize you as you meditate. The head is supposed to be kept like a balloon, buoyant, and neck elongated, right? But let the shoulders sink down. Let the top of the head, which is called the 100 meeting point, Bai Hui, align with the cosmic particle above. Keep the sternum centered, right? The energy at the heart center. The center Dantian, our terrestrial Dantian, where the seat of the Christ consciousness is. Keep the pelvis, the hips, slightly flayed a little bit back to facilitate relaxation. Feet. In the Chinese tradition, we like to meditate sitting on a wooden chair at the edge of the chair. But you can do it in bed, sit in Japanese style on your legs. Or I know some of the Hindus, they like the sit Indian style in the lotus posture. But the Chinese use the old Egyptian style of sitting on a chair with the thighs 90 degrees to the torso and the calves or lower leg 90 degrees to the thighs. And so basically just sitting, hands placed usually palm down on the thigh. You can hold the knee. You can sway back and forth a little bit as you center yourself and relax. You can rotate the whole torso a little bit, just slightly from side to side, allowing the energies to oscillate. Take a few deep breaths to start off your session, pulling the energy all the way down to the lower Dantian, and relax, and then just let rhythmic breathing facilitate your control of the body. In the first stage of meditation in the Chinese tradition, it's just controlling the body. You don't think about nothing else. Just sit down 5 to 10 minutes at a time and meditate on controlling the body's posture. Do that for 1/3 of a 100-day challenge, right? About a month, 33 days approximately. Then the second part of that will be controlling the mind. So once you've got the body under control, about a month of steady practice every day at the same time for 5 to 10 minutes. Then you do the same thing, center the body, use a few minutes to do that, and then control the mind for 5 to 10 minutes. The main focus being attempting to clear the mind, but then also being present and attentive to any thoughts that do arise in the mind. But controlling the body will help you learn to control the mind. So you'll do that for 1/3 of a 100-day challenge, right? So 5 to 10 minutes every day, controlling the body and controlling the mind in harmony. Then you could probably guess what's going to be the third part of that, right? The third part of a 100-day challenge is going to be projecting the spirit, first within the body, then outside of the body, and learning to open the astral temple, because it's going to be the astral temple and the 10 steps of the onyx staircase down into, which is going to start the real work of internal alchemy. And so Master Lu Dongbing said that by gently concentrating on the internal light, the light within, that within 100 days it will grow to have a vibrant power. He says that the Chi of Tao, the pearl of wisdom, emits liveliness. Play with it day and night and never throw it away, lest the Lord of the Netherworld send his underlings after you. So good magic. Once again, thank you for that. Real to real. Good looking out, brother. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the opportunity to transmit. We're 23 minutes in. I got to roll. Y'all good looking sex people, stay well out in happy land. Keep doing good magic. Ad Astra per Aspera. And until next time, bye for now.